Hello guys, my name is blul, and in this video I will tell you everything about the pure force breath method. So I talked about the pure force breath method in my last video, and the general idea of it is that you save money, Cron Stones and time when going for T9 horses. Let's have a look at the table. Most people go for T9 Pegasus as their first T9 horse, or for a unicorn, and what they do is using both of those materials plus Cron Stones for every single attempt. And I was like, is it even worth it, dude? And it turns out no, it's not worth it because it's super expensive compared to using the pure force breath method. But let's get into it. So what do you need? You need 100 Cron Stones per attempt, normally. That's those. And the price is a costume from the market, 2 billion divided by 993. That's the amount of Cron Stones you get from a costume from the market. So the price per Cron Stone is 2.185 billion. And multiplied by 100, that's your price for 100 Cron Stones. So this. Now, Rigicon Seaweed and Stonetail Fodder most of the time are at max price, so 250 million each. And in total, for the first attempt, you would normally pay 720 million. And because you used Cron Stones, you only have to use 50 of the material in your next try, but you still have to use Cron Stones though. So every single attempt after the first attempt is going to be 470 million. In total, with Cron Stones and expensive materials, you will pay 7.3 billion for 15 T9 attempts until you have 4% success rate. Now, with the pure force breath method, you don't have the problem with the Cron Stones that you need to wait for a costume from the market. You don't have the problem that you have to wait for, let's say, Breezycorn Seaweed or any other material that is not in stock, because you're only going to use Stonetail Fodder, which is the most accessible material on the market, plus pure force breath, which is the cheapest material on the market. So for the first attempt without Cron Stones, you will have to pay 250 million for Stonetail Fodder, 150 million for 100 pure forest breath, 0 silver for Cron Stones because you don't use them, and 2.5 million for a Crocodile's Origin Stone. Total, that's 400 million silver, and you can just multiply that by 15 and you get 6 billion silver. Compare that price with this price and you will see the differences. It's 1.3 billion silver. Alright guys, in the last video I talked about how the price would even out if you go for the pure force breath method. Even if you don't get the horse you wanted, then you can just sell it to the market right away. Let's take a look on the Video Dreamhouse Awakening cost and chance table. Don't be fooled by the prices, they are for the old Cron Stones. It's a little bit more expensive nowadays. Anyways, the chances are the same, and I went for 15 because 16th attempt would be the 4%, and I would say 4 to 5.8%, just around that, are equal to Pen Black Star attempts. So basically what you have is you have like 4 to 5 attempts around the average, and that's Black Star attempts. So you basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Black Star attempts, and most of the people will get their T9 horses with 10 actual attempts. Now, the plan is for the pure force breath method that you stack until 15 fail stacks, and after that you will switch over to use the more expensive materials, right? So you get the horse you want. You don't want to use the pure force breath method further than the 15th attempt, because the chance that you get it in the next couple of tries is very high. So you want to switch the 100% from Doom to Dine, or get 100 for Pegasus and 100% for Dine on with the next couple of tries. Now, price for a 15 attempt D9 is 6.4 billion silver, which you see here. 6.4 billion silver. And the cost for a level 1 T9 horse is around 9.3 billion silver. With the normal method, getting a T9 horse, you pay 7.3 billion silver, so you're already above the average cost. And with the pure forest breath method, you are below the average cost of 6.4 billion silver. Now, if you get a different horse than you wanted, you paid 6 billion silver and you sell it for 9.3 billion silver. But there comes the horse market tax calculator. The horse market tax calculator works like that. Let's say we sell our horse for 9.3 billion. And we are, I think in the video, yeah, I used Master 1 as a rank. So getting taxed 20%. So we will end up with 7.8 billion. Alright. That's what you gain after tax. So with that, you pay 6 billion, get the level 1 T9 horse, and by selling it, you have 7.8 billion. Now, if I calculate that, this minus this would be 1.7 billion. And assuming you bought the level 30 cursor is most of the time 1.3 billion silver. Then total profit would be this minus this, 462 million silver. So you don't even get a lot of loss. Now, if you get a bad horse, this could be a total profit that is negative, but most of the time it doesn't happen like that. Keep in mind that you have to be at least Master 1, because you get a very big jump from Artisan 10 to Master, and this is at least the level you should be in horse training before selling any horses to the marketplace. I mean, you could do it, but if you are Artisan 10, then you will make loss, I believe. Let's look, Artisan 10, 15, it's 4.7. That's exactly the 400 million you will lose here, and then you are evened out. But that's not a big deal, I think. So I hope you understood what I told you. If I have any flaws in my calculation, please let me know in the comments. Because it seems a little bit odd that this method is so much cheaper than the normal attempts everybody's doing. And yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I hope you have a great day. See you next time.